RIP Project in the house. Good evening, y'all. Just want to talk about a few things. The old schools used to say, and maybe some people still say it now, but there's only one good drunk or one good high in your lifetime, and that's the one that brings you into recovery. I wholeheartedly agree. I've been learning recently that we must recover from something and recover toward a purpose and a reason to be sober and a reason to live. That purpose for me is to spread the message, which is the 12th step of the 12-step programs. And the 12th step is an amalgamation of the 11 steps when you reach a spiritual awakening, which isn't necessarily a aha moment, but it's at that point in your life when the obsession is removed and you have this drive and hunger and desire to stay that way and to recover spiritually and to be a better person and to spread that message of hope to the hopeless, spread that message to the unreachable, to the unlovable, to those that are dying. That's what I want to do. That's what I'm gonna do, and ain't nothing gonna stop me. And there's a lot of people that have jumped on board, and I love that, man. The RIP Project is a beautiful thing. It's just getting popping, and it is popping. You know, so really I just wanted to say that and talk about that for a second. You know, recovery, as far as I understand it, experientially is much more than abstinence, and I've spoke about this before. It's one thing to be clean, but it's another to be of sober mind and of sound mind and of sober heart and of sound heart and of sober spirit and of sound spirit, period. I want to live in that fourth dimension. I want to pack greatness into the stream of life. I don't want to merely exist. I have merely existed. I have been a walking zombie for most of my life. I have squandered an intelligence that few have. I have squandered a spirit and a motivation and a determination that some struggle with. I've been blessed in many ways and gifted in many others. And I've just thrown it to the side. And the lives that I could possibly help, I didn't care about until now, and I do regret that. I do have regrets, but I don't beat myself up over them. What I'm fully prepared to do is make a living amends to the system of recovery, and I will do such with the help of all my friends and loved ones on the street, in a street outreach. We're going to bring the message to the street, period. I will say this, Alcoholics Anonymous is not an organization, it is an organism for the alcoholic and the addict. We are living and breathing. It is a living, breathing thing that is saving thousands of lives and millions of lives and has done so since the 1930s, period. Statistically, only 6 people out of 100 are going to recover. And I don't like that, because in the 1930s when they were writing the book, statistically 76% of people were recovering. I don't know what changed the game. I have some ideas, but I'm not of an authority to really get into that. I have some opinions on it, and really I'd like to only deal in facts, as my sponsor would say. Anyways, I love you guys. I want you to think about what recovery means to you. I want you to think about what recovery means to society and to the world. People are dropping like flies, and it's making me sick in my heart. And I've got to do whatever it takes to stop that. RIP Project in the house.